Because I'm right in front of it, I'm usually not killing me a little bit, sorry. I generally try to work with nature, so to speak. My hands normally, with a normal, if you're nervous about, I got a dental appointment, or if your girlfriend's going to the doctor's, nervous about wicked eventuality. So that seems to be a normal. Now with 3, I don't use 4 a lot, only because that little finger, he's way down here, and the other guy's trying to, hey, let me up there. So sometimes I'll have to curve my hand to get it flat, so I can get that, hit all the strings at the same time. Do it curved up like kind of a creature like. But normally 3 fingers is my main shtick. I'll go in the same direction all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One lands on a different finger each time. Now, that's all mechanics. It's not music. It's not art. It's all just mechanics. That happens to work for me. If you want to play with a single finger, 2 fingers, 3, 4, 5, a pick, a bow, or a drill, it's all legitimate. It's all legitimate. It's all okay. Never think that because you're not playing with 3 fingers, you're anything less of an artist than anyone else, because that's just simply not true. And so sometimes I get people worried that they don't have their 3-finger technique down. I go, well, can you play the notes in the songs you're playing? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's nothing. You just do your art. Don't worry about the mechanics. But if you are interested in some mechanics, which you can be, and it's perfectly legitimate, I just work on 4s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's keep that 4 as even as possible. Sometimes you'll hear the 3 in there. It's pretty smooth. Try your 1, 2, 3, 1. Try accent the 1. I'm accenting a different finger each time. And then eventually it becomes faster and smoother, however you do it. But it's a convergence of all these little tweak things. That the pickup is close up, the action is what it is, the tone is what it is, and I can hear the note. My fingers are moving mostly from that joint too. It's not that joint that much, but put all that stuff together and you generally get a pretty smooth 8th, 16th, 32nd notes, which is, you just need. Even in the money area, just to get that smooth. And again, you can do 1 finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you want, 5. Snap it, however you want to do it is legitimate. But I try to work with the natural motion of the hand. So when I'm doing, so that it falls together smoothly. And I'll work for hours on that. Like for hours, and hit it as hard as I can, just to get so it goes, so it actually starts to sound like music, not scales. The scales aren't music. And it drives me nuts when people think scales are music. The scales aren't music. Just get that, starting to sound like music, like song, like music, like something, so that you can start to pull it out of mechanics, pull it out of the physical, and get it into something that's more artistic. And all those mechanical things, all the hand motions and what I'm doing with my right and left, and I drill them over and over and over again. Then eventually, in the end, they all go away, and I just forget about it. So the ideal thing, in my humble opinion, is to really get your hands in the mechanical shape that they can do just about anything. Then just let it go. And then that's where playing and actual music comes in. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question?